everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Camryn Allyse and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be filming a Valentine's Day super red glam makeup look. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but it's fine. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Don't even worry about it. We're just gonna knock this out really quick. I'm a little late on the train because I've been super busy with school, but I did already do this look. There's a picture on my Instagram from I think like last weekend when I went for my friend's birthday. I did this look. So if you want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just zoomed you guys in really fast so you can be all up in my grill and see what I'm doing. But first I'm going to take the Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Painter Leaf from MAC, and I'm just going to take that with my finger all over my lids. And you can use a sponge or a brush with this. I just like to use my finger because it's really thick and it kind of helps. The heat from your finger kind of helps break down the product. And it dries super fast, like really fast. I just really wish this product didn't dry so much because I feel like I'm tugging, but whenever I use like a beauty blender or something, it doesn't look as good as when I just use my finger. I just like this method better with this product. But at the same time, it's just so freaking drying. Like, I'm literally like, feel like I'm tugging my eye. Alright, so after that, I'm just gonna take it and set with some loose Airspun powder. Airspun loose setting powder. And I'm just gonna set my eyes with this. I'm using the, it's my Ray Ray number 4 brush. I love these brushes, by the way. They're so good. They're so soft too, and you can really use them for a lot of different things. Like, each brush definitely has like multiple purposes. Okay, now that we have the base laid down, I'm going to be using 3 different palettes for this look. You do not need, I repeat, you do not need all 3 palettes. You can use one. You can use something you already have. You can just use the technique that I'm using. You definitely don't need these palettes to create these looks. This is just what I have. So I'm going to be using 2 more, actually all Morphe palettes. The Jaclyn Hill palette, the Morphe 35O matte palette, and then the Morphe 39A palette. First, I'm going to be going in with the shade Vivid right here in the Morphe 39A palette. It's just a nice like orangey toned, like a terracotta orange color. So I'm going to take that in with my, it's my Ray Ray number 6 brush, which is a small blending brush. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to sweep this across the crease. What I like to do for this is I look down and then look up just a little bit so I can see where my crease starts, which is about here and here. So I'll try to keep the shadow right above my eyeball. And then just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going to angle, I started my brush out in an upwards motion. Now I'm going to angle my brush down this way just so I don't get so much product on my lid and I can kind of try to control the product a little better. And then I am going to blow it out on the sides as well. And then just keep going back in, dipping into that color. And then in the inner corner, you really want to bring that shade all the way down so you don't have that harsh cutoff. All the way into the inner corner like so. There you go. And then just keeping that shape. Add more product as you want. You can have this a little bit on the dull side. You can have it super pigmented. You can kind of play around. You don't have to use these colors. You can use different colors if you want. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And then again, bringing it all the way into the inner corner. And then buffing it out. And you want to use a really light hand when you buff out, because you don't want to lay down too much of that product, because you're not using a clean blending brush, you're just using the blending brush you use to set down the color. Okay, and then next I'm gonna start going in with my red shades, and I'm gonna take the I guess the most true red color in the 35O matte palette from Morphe. It's in the bottom corner, this red shade right here. I'm gonna use that with the Zoeva 221 soft crease brush, and then I'm just gonna use this to lay down that red right on top of our transition shade, but I'm gonna put it just a little bit lower and not as high. And if you bring the shadows onto your lid, it doesn't really matter, because we're gonna clean that up later. Making sure that you also have that shade right in the crease, as well as a little bit below the crease. Same thing with the inner corners, and we'll use some concealer to clean up the excess. Alright, and then with that red shade as well, I'm going to take that onto my inner and outer corners, only like making a halo eye basically, but just right on the outer corners, not all over the lid. Okay, then next, going in with my Morphe M433 brush, I'm gonna take the color Jax, I think that's what it is, Jax from the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is this maroony red shade. And I'm just gonna take that on the inner and outer corners of my eyes first. And then I'm going to connect it at the top very gently. Same thing to the other eye. Then I'm going to take a more tapered brush. I'm going to take the small tapered E45 brush from Sigma with that same Jax shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to define the line that's above my crease, or right on my crease, a little bit more, just to give me some more depth. And then going back in with the other brush just to blend it out and make sure everything is nice and seamless and no weird lines. Alright, so next I'm gonna cut the crease, but like in the middle. So I'm gonna take some of my Tarte Shape Tape. On my concealer brush from, this is probably from Sigma because it's rubbed off. So I'm gonna say it's from Sigma. I'm gonna take this brush and find my crease, pop it right in the middle of my crease, and then drag it all the way down. Okay, so now that I've cut the crayons, and that took freaking 5 years, I'm going into the Dare to Create palette, and I'm gonna take the color Snatched. Yes, I love that name, Snatched. Okay, I'm taking this shade right here, Snatched. It's like a red shimmery shade. Red shimmery shade. And I'm gonna take that with my, it's my Ray Ray number 8 brush. And I'm going to take that right onto the shader brush, and then I'm just going to pack that everywhere that the concealer is. That is such a pretty color. I love this color. I don't know who made this shade, but they need an award because I'm obsessed. It's the perfect red shade, like the perfect red shimmer. And I never ever thought I would even need a red shimmer because I really have an issue with colors. I'm trying to work it out, but me and colors don't really get along like that. So, we're getting there though. We're in therapy right now. This color is so sick. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I'm gonna go back with that Jax color. The Jax color, and I'm just gonna buff out the outer corners so it doesn't look so harsh and blotchy. Just going in on the corners, buffing it out, you know, the huge. This side as well. You just don't want any super harsh lines, so just blend, blend, blend until you're satisfied with how it looks. I mean, going in with a shade from my Dare to Create palette, I'm going to be going in with the shade Passion right here, which is a really maroony maroon shade. But I'm just going to take that with my tapered Sigma E45 blending brush, and I'm just going to put that right above that color just to deepen it a little bit so it looks more because I don't want to go as deep as adding a black, but I do want to do it. Okay, then the night I did this, I was gonna just leave it like this, but then I was like, no, I need something else. After all this, you can leave it like this if you want. This step is like the most unnecessary step, but I decided I wanted to do this just because I wanted to be extra. So I'm gonna take the Dose of Colors Eyedeal Duo in Lemon Drop. They look like this. They're so cute. I did an Instagram tutorial using the navy blue one. You guys should go check that out. I will link my Instagram down below. But it comes, you open the cap, and it has like a wet eyeshadow almost. I don't know how to like describe it. It's just kind of like the consistency of like a pomade for eyebrows, I guess. Like, it's just one of those wet shadows that it's you know, just a wet shadow. So then you have this, and you're supposed to put this down first, and then you set it with the glitter. And I got the Lemon Drop glitter. I don't want to spill it everywhere, but that's what it looks like. It just comes loose. And so with this, I just take my finger, just a little, and then I would just dab it across my eyelid. So I use one finger to dab it on, and then the other finger I'd use to blend it out because it doesn't have all that extra product. For this tutorial, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was easy to follow along with. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I'm hoping to be doing a couples video today. I'm gonna have that up hopefully by tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then if you want to see how I did my face for this look, you can check that out on my Instagram. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload it, but if you follow me, you won't even have to worry about keep checking my Instagram. You can just follow me and it'll be fine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe before you leave. Don't forget, and I love you. Bye.